Ladies and gentlemen, Rams and Ews, and welcome back to another Ylands video. I recorded the audio 5 months ago, didn't like it, so I deleted it today, and re-recorded it, realized that I had the wrong microphone set up, and so it sounded like poop, so I'm doing it again. Anyways, welcome. It's been a while, my life's been very busy, so I'll explain that later in the episode, probably if I get time to it. There's an update. Seems like a story thing, so I'm going to read it for you guys. So, my voyage hasn't gone exactly as I planned. The storm caught me unprepared, and I lost my ship and all my precious equipment. Well, save it be this classy adventurer's guide issue handbook. But I stay positive. I come prepared with the necessary training, and will start with the survival basics right away. Blech. Looks like a cool book, I guess. Look at that. How dope. Alright, let's go down to Lost and Found as I yawn. This island is said to have once been inhabited by a tribe of crafty people. Nobody knows for sure what happened to them, but they left some of their technological marvels behind. The rest was claimed by nature and wild animals. I'm here to see both. Scout the tundra area, sail to 3 different tundra destinations. Cool. And if you guys hear chickens in the background, those are my chickens. They are very noisy. And one of them has laid an egg, and she is announcing to the whole entire world that there is an egg that is ready to be picked up. Anyways, and so it begins. I graduated from the Classy Adventurer's Guide, got this very handbook, and became a real adventurer. And my first task to meet none other than Harriato Reginald Elmwood. The guild hasn't been able to contact him for months, so I'm to sail to his outpost and find him. My ship ran aground on some cliffs, and but I'm alive! Yes, past me's having trouble with the ground. I'm alive. Stranded on a desert island now. I just need to A, survive, B, craft some tools, and C, find a way to Mr. Elmwood's island. Wasn't it he who said problems? Phew! I don't know what that means, but okay. Yeah, so, bro, no pressure, apparently. I don't know why would there be pressure? I don't get it. Anyways, this is the codex. They moved it. I like this better. I'm not sure how I feel about the story mode, though. Like the little story, it's not very important to the game at all. It's kind of like, do this and you earn some weird points or whatever. I don't know why it's in the game, but I guess it's in the game, so it must have a really good purpose. If you guys know why it's there and if it's important, let me know. Anyways, we are now sailing to a destination. And while we sail to a destination, I might as well take this time while I do my voiceover to give you guys a little bit of an update. Now, the reason why it's been so long since I've uploaded an Ylands video is A, I'm tired of Ylands, to be honest. I really don't like making only Ylands content because it takes so freaking long to do anything in this game. And I just don't have the time, especially right now, because now I'm a missionary for my church. I do have full permission to, on my free time, once I finish my scripture studies and my assignments, I can play games so I can make YouTube videos for you guys. So I'll still be making videos while I'm serving, which is a huge miracle for me. I really appreciate it. I have an Among Trees episode that needs to be edited, a bunch of Hogwarts Legacy and Minecraft, and a lot of things that need to be uploaded and edited and stuff. So please, I know that almost every single one of you that is subscribed purely because of Ylands. Now, I need to ask you to please check out my other content. I highly suggest you check out my Minecraft series or any other games that might tickle your fancy if you're curious, because I don't only play Ylands, I play other games too. And I'm not going to be only playing Ylands. I'm not an Ylands YouTuber, I'm just a gaming channel that just does videos of games I want to play. But another reason why it's been so long since I've uploaded things is because I got really sick for a couple months, and I was out of work for a while, and all that wonderful stuff, because my life just decided to take a really weird turn. Speaking of weird turns, every time I turned over anything in this game looking for loot, there was nothing to be found except for later in the episode one single thing. Now I could find, like, axes laying around, or, skin, or things like that, but in every barrel and chest or wooden box, it was empty. and every sack, everything was empty, and I don't know why. So if that's like a new thing, like they changed the loot table values or whatever, let me know. Now, anyways, let's go back to my life and things like that. Now, I tend to save most of my like personal things for my Among Trees series. So if you want to learn more about me and just stuff like that, check out the Among Trees episodes that I have. I'm making another one, as I mentioned earlier. And if you just want like a really chill thing to listen to while you're like going to bed or while you're studying, just turn on Among Trees, my Among Trees videos. Like, it's such a chill game. I love it. I just play it and super chill, and I've finished the game. I have one little thing left that'll be like a mini episode to conclude the series. Absolutely loved it. I wish they would make more updates for it or add expansion to it. I also have some Long Dark that I've been working on. I don't know if it's going to be good because my software was really, really janky and wouldn't record, and so it's kind of glitchy. So I'm going to try and fix OBS and get that to work for Long Dark, and just use the the video I recorded, cut clips of it, because I'm recording a lot of progress in that game, so that I could in a much more better way to share kind of like a journey, almost like a diary almost. I don't know. I have some ideas for it, but that's not very important. None of you probably care. I also have an Ark Survival thing that I need to edit, although I probably don't have permission to play that because it's not rated E for everybody, because that's kind of the only stipulation that I have for games, is it has to be kid-friendly. And so that means no more Hunt Showdown. Not like I can play that game anyways, because Hunt Showdown won't work at all. I recorded the one episode. Afterwards, I hopped on to record another episode, and it won't work. I just keep getting this error. So if any of you have any experience with the Hunt Showdown issues, please send me a tweet on Twitter, or well, X now, I guess, and or an email, or in comments, or anything. Like, you guys can reach out to me on an email, Twitter, well, X. It's such a stupid rename. Twitter's so much better. And you can also leave comments as well. I also post things on my community page on YouTube, like polls and things like that, and what you guys want to see. So if you ever just want to like stay in touch, those are the ways you can do it. If you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. If you have any questions, like, about my mission and things like that, and what I'm doing and things like that, I'd love to teach and to share and whatever. I'll just do it privately, because I don't want to offend anybody who is very much against religion and things like that, because I've met a couple people like that in my work areas that I've worked at, and I found it best to just keep my mouth shut around them, because I didn't want to anger them, because I really don't like confrontation or contention. So I try to remain as chill and neutral as possible for people. That's why I won't go into like any detail on at least not a lot of detail in my videos. Also, this island is huge. I did not explore all of it, because you'll find out shortly why I kind of gave up after this point. But this island is massive. The islands that are now in the game are humongous, and I really regret my choices for where I'm living. Because like, I have my bridge that I've been designing to connect two islands together at my base area, but I really want to make like a speedboat, almost like a speed travel boat that I can just take everywhere, have it covered in chests, so I can just loot and grind and fill that boat up and then take it back home, because I gotta go to all these different biomes to get the materials I need for things. Later in the video, you guys see that I have a locksmith table, I have an electronics table, engineering table, whatever, a lot of things like that. So I was doing a lot of stuff off camera while I was sick and stuff, but oops, sorry, squeaky chair. And yeah, I've been very busy with a lot of things, and so please have patience and bear with me. Things are not gonna be quick. I'm not gonna make a whole lot of Islands videos often, just whenever I have the chance and the time. As well, I think they increase the amount of damage, ouch, that these mobs do, because this Wolverine just wrecks me, and all these goat people are insane. Like, they have a lot of health, and they hit really hard, and so while I'm talking, you're gonna see me die a lot while I'm trying so desperately hard to get my loot back. Anyways, so I'm gonna move on to another thing that I'd like to share. Now, to those of you who saw my episode of Islands that was titled, I believe it was I found a ship or whatever, clickbait on my part, it worked out great actually. I was just kind of curious because watching some videos, and some friends suggested like a a catchy title and a thumbnail, and I'm like, all right, I'll give it a shot. It worked out great. I'm not, dishonest. In the story of the game, yes, I found the ship, because in it I mentioned Dread, because I do have a story that I'm trying to portray in my games and things like that. Primarily in Minecraft. I was gonna do it in Ylands, but then I decided, I'll just do it in Minecraft instead. And so if you guys want to see the story that I'm trying to create and the lore behind things, and this like fantasy world and this really cool like demon and things like that, please check out my Minecraft Revolution series. But first, in order to understand the backstory, you need to watch it's the Minecraft Survival Season 2 Something New Just For You is the title. It's a very long title. I thought it was a really fun, catchy title, but hey, my Minecraft videos don't get a lot of views, and it's very sad because I put more work into those than I do any other thing I do. I edit more, I spend a lot of time doing the audio to get it just right, to do the right voiceovers, because I do voiceovers for almost everything unless I'm playing with a friend. With like what I'm talking about, like my life and what's going on, I just talk over the video while it's playing, because I don't want to just pretend like I'm playing the game, because I don't actually talk when I'm playing games. I'm very quiet unless it's a scary game. Then I make squeaks and squeals, which is why I don't play scary games except for Phasmophobia now. I might be able to play that still. I'll have to get permission. But I do have 2 videos of Phasmophobia recorded. I just got to edit them. One of them is actually edited and finished. I just am debating whether or not to do it. If you guys want to see it, just let me know in the comments. It's with my friend Sue and I. It's terrible because we are complete cowards. And then I recorded with two friends of mine, and it's a little bit better, but it's not the best because Sue's not there, and I don't know. Sue makes everything better. I love her. She's awesome. Makes all my videos better. I swear people will subscribe to my channel only because of her. She's gonna take over the channel. I guarantee it. But hey, if she gets me views, I don't care. That's a great relationship right there. Only a true friend gets you views, right? Anyways, I finally killed the goats. Well, almost the goats. And I finally killed the Wolverine. Oh my gosh, that took forever. And the reason why I got a locksmith table is because I want a more powerful rifle so I can take out enemies easier. Because my favorite biomes are the ones that I'm in right now. I love the Tundra Taiga, whatever they're called. I love these biomes. But they have those giant woolly dudes, the woolly rhino dudes, that just, they one-shot me every time. They look at me and they don't stop aggroing. They just aggro permanently and try and kill me. And it's the worst. And then you get the Wolverines that just want to destroy your life, which did for me many times in this episode. Yeah. These goat people are so strong. Like, if you got shot, right, that many times, you wouldn't keep going. I mean, I don't know how many of you watch, like, gun channels, like, Demolition Ranch, Grand Throne, Kentucky Ballistics. If you've seen those channels, you have seen at some point them shooting ballistic dummies, right? If you got shot that many times, you would die. But games never take logic into consideration, and it's really kind of a bummer, because it would be really helpful if you, like, I don't know, I've always wanted a game, right, where if you got shot somewhere, it affects how your character moves. Like, say you get shot in the leg, right? You have a limp, right? Or, like, you have a sudden spike of adrenaline, but it makes you bleed faster. Oh, that'd be so awesome. Or, like, say you get shot in the shoulder and you can't hold a rifle anymore, you can only use a sidearm. Or you can't use that arm at all. That got injured, right? Like, that'd be so cool. If you get shot in the chest, you fall to the ground on your back and, like, you, like, slowly start dying. Okay, that would just be the coolest. Somebody make a game. I demand you. Unless there's something like that exists, then let me know. I can't play it right now until my mission's over, but hey, let me know and I'll check it out afterwards. But finally, those guys are dead. That took forever. Oh my gosh, dude. And I'm sorry if I ramble a lot regarding things that I like just talk about, like, my channel and other games and things like that. I'm trying to get the word out for other people to check out my other content so I can get views on other things, because I am tired of not getting any views on anything other than Ylands, because I didn't make this channel for just this game. But anyways, I understand that not a lot of people make Islands content, and so it's nice when you find somebody who does, because I do like Islands, just not as much as I used to, because I get kind of tired. I like diversity. But anyways, that's the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, share, all that awesome jazz. And as you see, I made a bunch of tables so I can have some more things to make later. But until then, that is it, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye!